Well, real excitement here. The signing has been completed and we're about to see his debut. Will he hit the ground running? Hello there, and we're all set to go here at the Pre-Zero Arena in Zinsheim. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. An action coming up for you from the DFB Pokal, Germany's national knockout cup competition. It's Hoffenheim, and they take on Magdeburg.
Well, the hosts are clear favourites going into this tie, but with that comes pressure, particularly against a team that will remain compact, are well-drilled defensively, and are a threat on the counter-attack. If the hosts don't go through, though, it will be a major upset.
And we're off. The first half begins with plenty of anticipation in the air. A look at the initial 11 for Hoffenheim.
Well, they're going to play with two wingers here, but I'm just a little bit worried that the centre-forward could become isolated. Therefore, the midfield players need to get forward as much as possible in this 4-3-3 shape.
And introducing the visitors' lineup today.
Well, we've got the same shape here, so today could be about which wingers are the most effective. So this should be a really good watch today.
Well, intriguingly, first time these two managers have gone head-to-head.
Yeah, but they'll know each other's tactics. It will certainly be an interesting game, I think.
And he's through here. In it goes! An early goal. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here it is again. The pass behind the defence is absolutely perfect, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So the ball rolling again, with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Conor Krempitsky. Michel. Reimann now. Now a decent position. Couldn't grab hold of it. Interesting pass. This wasn't opportunity here. Oh, had to intervene. And that will be a corner.
Yeah, he's got away with it, but the pressure is still on his team here.
And there's the delivery. The threat could be there. Opportunity it is. Perhaps now. And a goal to really bolster things for them. Two in front.
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Almost at half-time, and they're making home advantage count, I think it's fair to say. Your thoughts?
Well, they've played some really good football up to now. In particular, the way they've got it into their front players has been excellent. I've also liked the movement of the strikers. They just now need to take this forward into the second half.
And a Hoffenheim throw coming up. Chance to whip it in here. Oh my goodness, you've really got to praise the defending. That was top-notch.
That's a goal-saving challenge. What a wonderful clearance that is.
Well, there we have it. That brings to an end the first half action here at the Pre-Zero Arena. Well, an honest assessment would be that he hasn't really been on top of his game in attack.
He has to impose himself on this game. He's been far too quiet so far. If they are to get back into this, he needs to make something happen and start getting some shots away.
So the first... So underway once again. Who will grab the stage in this second half? Conor Krempitsky. Well, this is the home of live football, and we have more action from the Bundesliga.
It's through on goal here, Derek.
And a goal! That's his brace! They just can't keep him quiet!
Well, just look at the defending here. They just don't read the danger. It's a poor goal to concede.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. And on the ball, Michel. Krempitsky. So a half an hour remaining. Dominic Reimann. Hoffenheim doing well to regain possession. Kevin Dix. And teammates around him.
He's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. Good visualization and execution. Well, how has he kept that out?
Yeah, agile, athletic and sharp. What a good save that was.
So a personnel change then. Delivering it. Well, the header was respectable, but the goalkeeper always seemed to have it covered. They have the advantage. And look at this! Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance.
Well, Yeah, here it is again. And just look how he creates this chance. That's so inventive. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
So the match has restarted, but you do feel that is that. Michel. Taken away, he won the ball, and he's broken free. Opportunity still there. Oh, that is a superb save. And that's it, the final whistle, and the hosts will go through.
Yeah, it doesn't come much easier than that, does it? I thought they played well, and it was an excellent overall performance, particularly going forward. They'll certainly be confident going into the next round.
Opportunity it is. All eyes on one man in wonderful form. Can he add to his goal-scoring haul today on EA TV? Hello there, and we're all set to go here at the Pre-Zero Arena in Zinsheim. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me with her tactical chart is Sue Smith. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Bundesliga. It's Hoffenheim up against Eintracht Frankfurt.
Well, I'm sure both managers will have given them their final instructions. Go out and give it their all. Hopefully, that'll be enough for a positive result. I'm looking forward to this one.
And there we have it. The first half is underway. And the starting 11 for Eintracht Frankfurt.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-3-3, and they are really good out wide. The relationships with both wingers and fullbacks are great, and the latter constantly providing overlaps to create 2v1 situations. Both have got good delivery, so it's just about getting on the end of things.
Time for us to join Alex Scott for an update. Alex, I believe something has happened at the Weserstadion.
It's a goal for Augsburg. It's now 1-0 with only 4 minutes played.
Alex, thank you very much. Fratesi. Araujo. Not forcing the issue. Great composure. Options in the middle. Might lead to a chance. Fratesi. Just failing to hit the target with his pass. And it'll be a throw-in. In a decent position now. Teammates in the middle. And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, we can see it again now, and what a perfect cross that is. It's just inviting someone to attack it. And the final touch, pure quality, leaves the keeper with absolutely no chance.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Larson with it. Throw in for Hoffenheim. Happy to play keep ball, and why not? Eafc26. Here's Larsson. Now with Koch. Kadioglu. Koch. Hervé Kofi. Maybe dangerous here. Oh, genuine chance. Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. Plenty of support here. But the danger averted for now. Kadioglu. And with that, the first half action is over here in Zinsheim. And the referee's whistle indicates... And away they go again. The second half is up and running. Yildiz. Fratesi. Oh, terrific save! And over it comes. It might still be problematic. Interesting pass. Oh, what an opportunity. And a goal to really bolster things for them. 2 in front.
Here's the replay. Despite lots of pressure from the defender, he manages to hold him off, gets his shot away. It's a good goal, that.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. It's with Larsson. And a clever piece of defending. And they keep it moving. His determination there for all to see. Out of play for what will be a Hoffenheim throw-in. Kevin Dix. Pass and move. Their opponents really struggling to get a look in.
Yeah, it's difficult to play against, you know.
Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Thoughtful play. He's in with a chance. And there it is! Another goal! And surely there's no way back from this now.
Well, you can see this all begins with a lovely ball into the box, just crying out to be finished. And it's a good finish too, able to make good contact. And I'm not sure the keeper could have done much about that, to be honest.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Eafc26. Koch. And Skiri. Larsson. Skiri. And Christensen has it. It really is non-stop football here on EA TV. This is a game we're certainly looking forward to already. It's Hoffenheim versus Paris Saint-Germain.
Yeah, it's one I'm looking forward to. Always a great atmosphere.
Eafc26. Larsson with it. And Skiri. Well, he's given us away. That's a good-looking pass. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. And the substitution will occur now. And in the right position to read it. Christensen. Well, the seconds are ticking away, and the home side in control. What have you made of this?
Yeah, they're clearly the better side. They've obviously been fantastic up top, and some of the goals they've scored have been top class. You've got to praise the work ethic as well. Really good performance all round.
And there it is, the final whistle, and the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Well, that was an emphatic result, wasn't it? They looked so confident in attack. Every time they went forward, you thought they were going to score. I'm sure they'll be pleased with that.
So the first half begins. Let's see what unfolds. Well, this is the kind of match every football fan looks forward to. A lot on the line and the likelihood of a tension-packed occasion. Stay with us, we'll have... Hello to you. The Parc des Princes here in Paris is our venue today. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe this is going to be a thrilling league phase contest in the Champions League. It's Paris Saint-Germain up against Hoffenheim.
Well, it's always difficult away from home, but if all goes according to plan, they should put themselves a well-deserved playoff spot. Let's hope they play well.
So here we go, an exciting 90 minutes in prospect. This is the lineup for the home team.
Well, they're going to play with two wingers in this 4-3-3 formation, so they need to switch the ball quickly and get crosses into the box. But they also need to get at least two midfield players making runs into the penalty area. That's a must.
A look at the initial 11 for Hoffenheim.
Well, we've got the same shape here, so today could be about which wingers are the most effective. So this should be a really good watch today.
Well, the away fans know they could have a bit of celebrating in their future. Will they make it into the playoffs?
Yeah, they have to block the other game out and just play at their best here. That's all they can do.
Dembele. And the pass keeps them going.
Yeah, what a dangerous ball that is.
Now, what can Paris Saint-Germain do from this position? A fine reading of the situation. Threading it. Might finish. And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
So PSG restart the game. Can they come up with the right answer? Pacho. Vitor Ferreira. Warren Zaire-Emery. Ferreira. Attractive build-up. Well, they were very patient, but they no longer have the ball. And he's broken free. Opportunity again. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Lee. Dembele on the ball. Hakimi. Willian Pacho. Dembele. Now with Hakimi. João Neves. Now PSG moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Ferreira. On to Kvaratskhelia. And a clever piece of defending. So a throw-in for PSG.
Well, there it is. The away side haven't had as much of the ball, but when they have won it back in midfield areas, their counter-attacking has been excellent. They'll be happy with the way the game's going at the moment.
Well, that's right, preserving the lead and doing it really well. Ferreira. On to Neves. Hakimi. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. And so the half-time whistle has gone here at the Parc des Princes in Paris. Well, we're highlighting him for a reason. He's bossing the game and giving the defenders headaches.
Well, what can I say? He's been absolutely outstanding. He's been a continual threat when he's had the ball, that's for sure.
Well, the ball is moving again, and no sugarcoating it. There was a big gulf between the sides in the first half. Will we see a response from PSG in the second? Warren Zaïre-Emery. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. And pressing from the front. Well, he's certainly not alone. Ferreira. Neves. And he read it well defensively. Counter-attacking chance. He's in behind. And a goal! What a magnificent display! It's such a one-sided contest here.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And then through on goal, we just go. Goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Three goals without reply. And there's been a boatload of speculation surrounding him ahead of the game, taking on his old club. And Stuart, different players react to that in different ways.
Well, Derek, I always found it difficult playing against my old clubs, especially Arsenal. I just felt so strange. It might well be the same for him today. Hopefully not.
Kvaratskhelia. Ferreira. Zaïre-Emery. Lee. Willian Pacho. Pacho. Well, this is the home of live football, and we have more action from the Bundesliga coming up here on EA TV.
Oh, this is a big moment here.
A goal! An exceptional performance, this. 4 to the good now.
Well, just look at this again. It's good movement, the timing of the pass is perfect, and they leave the goalkeeper with no chance. That's an excellent goal.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. Neves. Now with Vitinha. In the right place to cut out the pass. Now we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Araujo. Lamine Yamal. Ronald Araujo. Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball.
Ah, that's held up so well there.
Araujo. And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
They were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
Well, I don't think, Stuart, anyone can really quibble about what he put into the game.
Well, he was all action, wasn't he? Good on the ball, quick to close down, and a key reason why they won the game today.
The wait is over. Now we're... It might be early in the season, but it's always significant when it's first against second, a game that could have a big say in who eventually wins the title. Stay with us, we'll have all the action for you live, right? Hello there, and we're all set to go here at the Pre-Zero Arena in Zinsheim. I'm Derek Ray, and looking forward very much to getting tactical insights from my commentary partner, Sue Smith. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Bundesliga. It's Hoffenheim up against Bayern Munich.
I can't wait for this one today. The atmosphere is buzzing, and I'm hoping the football lives up to it.
So the first half begins. Let's see what unfolds. A look at the initial 11 for Hoffenheim.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-3-3, and they are really good out wide. The relationships with both wingers and fullbacks are great, and the latter constantly providing overlaps to create 2v1 situations. Both have got good delivery, so it's just about getting on the end of things.
And introducing the visitors lineup today.
They are lining up in a 4-3-3 system, and with this it naturally creates triangles all over the pitch, so it means lots of options for players. It does allow them to get forward and support the attacks as well.
Winning back possession.
I've been impressed with how they've closed down and stopped attacks quickly.
Can he find the right pass? Well, somebody's got to stop him. And quick thinking defensively. He's in here. Opportunity again. In it goes. The opening goal in this contest.
Well, the pace on the counter's so dangerous. They moved out from the back with real intent, and from there the keeper was helpless, and it's a straightforward finish in the end.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. Hiroki Ito. Ball with Diouf. Zaragoza. Hiroki Ito. Ito. Jonathan Tah has it. Under the full weight of the pressure. Musiala. Well, that's how to shield the ball and control it. Just failing to hit the target with his pass, and it'll be a throw-in. Lamine Yamal. Yildiz. And a lot to like about this attack. And threading it through. Yildiz is in. Oh, a brilliant save!
Yeah, he was right on the money with his position in there. That's top quality goalkeeping.
Corner kick played in. And a simple take. No panic whatsoever. Tah. Zaragoza. Jamal Musiala. And with that, the first half draws to a close. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Yeah, he's played well, and the goal will be the standout moment, but I've been so impressed with his work rate too.
So, underway. So back in business here, and the challenge has been thrown down to Bayern Munich. Can they turn this match on its head? Hiroki Ito. Gvardiol. Well, more live Bundesliga action for you to look forward to here on EA TV. It's Hoffenheim taking on Bayer Leverkusen. Gvardiol.
Well, it looks like a change in tact here. I think it's quite defensive. They're looking to keep the ball, but mainly along that back line, hoping to draw their opponents out so that they can expose the space in behind. Can be a bit risky, but if it's done well, could be a good move, this.
Oh, big opportunity! Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Zaragoza. Well, more live Bundesliga action for you to look forward to here on EA TV. It's Bayern against Hannover. Bradley. Lamine Yamal. Yildiz. And finding the flow. Well, it came to nothing in the end. So a throw in here. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. That's a good-looking ball. Really clever pressing. Nicely weighted pass. Zaragoza. On to Musiala. Good conditions for the counter. 5 minutes remaining, and one thing is certain, no one is leaving because it's still close. Jamal Musiala. The clock ticking. Time against Bayern, but still they could fight back. This could level it. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
Yeah, it was a close game, lots of energy from both sides, quite evenly matched, weren't they? But I think they deserved the result overall.
Well, I think it's fair to say he'll be happy with his own contribution in this game.
Yeah, it was a good performance from him, wasn't it? On and off the ball, always seemed to be in the right place at the right time. He definitely played his part in the results.
He's in here.
Hello and thanks for joining us live here on EA TV. And joining me, Guy Mowbray, for commentary is the midfielder turned expert analyst Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere building up nicely, what a match this promises to be. It's Colombia and they take on Italy.
Yeah, thanks as always, Guy. We've got two good teams here, a great atmosphere and plenty to look forward to. This should be really entertaining.
And we're off. Let's see what this one has in store. Here's how the home side lines up.
Well, in this shape, their two holding midfield players will be key today. If they can get on the ball and dictate the play, protect the two centre-backs, it will then allow the attacking players to show their creative quality.
Lukumi. Gustavo Puerta. John Lukumi. Luis Diaz is the sort of player who gets bums off seats. Will he provide something special for us here?
Well, quite simply, he's a great crosser of the ball, and that will be a major threat today. If he plays well, he'll be a big influence on this game.
Zaccagni. Fratesi. A move of real promise now. And it's on here. Not prepared to give the ball up easily.
Ah, that's held up so well there.
Juan Fernando Quintero. Mattia Zaccagni. Nice possession. Is there a goal to take the lead coming? Chance to go ahead. And there it is. Oh, but the flag goes up. It's not going to count.
Well, it was a close call, but he is just offside. Good finish, mind you.
Davide Fratesi. Domenico Berardi. He's in here. Juan Fernando Quintero. Gustavo Puerta. Gustavo Puerta. Quintero. Not forcing things, moving the ball nicely. Luis Diaz. On to Luis Diaz. Lovely setup. Oh, that's nicely done, and the goalkeeper has him. How to play it goes for a throw-in. And the referee's whistle brings the first 45 minutes to a close. Well, an illustration there to underline what a struggle it's been for him so far.
Well, he can't get on the ball in those key areas, can he? I just think he needs to work a bit harder to find his space.
Back underway then, and surely there's better to come. Bastoni. Nicolo Barella. Mancini. Still all square. Can they make this pressure count? Now to deliver a good ball in. And the forward progress continues. it was a wonderful chance, but he went to whack it rather than place it. And the manager now taking him off. Not his best performance today. The ball won back. Nicolo Barella. That's a good ball. Chance for the lead. Oh, could be here. Oh, that's a sensational cutout. Great work.
Oh, he showed great awareness there. That was a vital piece of play.
Oh, real opportunity. And they take the lead. Well, off the bench and onto the score sheet. What a way to make an impact.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's all about the pace of the passing. One touch, slick movement, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So here we go, a goal scored. And the game now to take on a new energy. Puerta. Lukumi. Decent looking attack, this. And it's on now. Another goal. And it's one that tightens their grip on this game.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
So off we go, 2-0 the score now. Well, under no real pressure, but unable to keep it in play. Quintero. And we're now inside the final 10 minutes. Juan Fernando Quintero. Gustavo Puerta. Well, it did look promising, but threat averted.
Yeah, they really did look solid on that occasion. Really good defending.
Brilliant tackle. The chance is gone. Well, here we go. Time for the transition. So that will do it for today, and it's the visiting fans who will go home the happier. Your overall impression?
They were better than their opponents in all aspects of the game. They defended well enough, they dominated midfield, and they created chances as well. It was a great performance.
Well, of all the players out there today, few have looked as assured as Nicolo Barella has.
Yeah, not much more you could ask for, really. Plenty of effort, a goal, and most importantly, the right result. He should be happy with today.
And away we go. The first half gets going.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Italy, and they take on Czechia.
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
Barella. And the Italy starting 11. Alessandro Bastoni plays alongside Gianluca Mancini in central defence. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. Useful ball to the near post. Oh, the threat level is still high. Well, he gave it quite the whack, but not on target. And the starting 11 for Czechia.
Well, it's a back four, a narrow midfield three and a very disconnected front three. But if the midfield players give good support to the central striker, this 4-3-3 system could work really well today.
What to like about that pass? Now, options are plenty. Real chance. Oh, what a save! And a short corner here. Fine cross into the middle. An effective ball win. Not allowing them to come onto them. Not afraid of that.
They're just too passive with their defending now.
Now a decent position. Can he put it in? Surely. And the keeper nowhere to be found. Not that he's complaining.
Well, just look at the defending here. They've made it so easy for him in the end. That's just not good enough.
One 0 then. Krejci. Oh, got into position brilliantly. Well, he tried in vain to get himself back on side.
Well, he needs to show greater awareness there and hold on to the ball a fraction longer.
Good distribution. The story so far is one of failure in possession. Still could be dangerous. But wait a minute, that is offside. Oh, misplaced.
That was a little bit sloppy there.
And playing it through. In it goes! Delighted to be two in front. Things look good for them now.
Well, as you can see, he gave the keeper no chance there. He looked so confident, didn't he? That's a cool finish.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Krejci. Jurasek. Zima. Jurasek. David Zima. And in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. Domenico Berardi. Decent position. Barella. Oh, big opportunity. And fired against the crossbar. Takes aim. That is that for the first half here.
Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Yes, he's played well, hasn't he? Obviously took his goal well, but his overall performance has been impressive too. Hopefully he and the rest of the team can maintain that level.
And away they go again. The second half is up and running. Eafc26. Provod. David Jurasek. Well, he's won the ball. He's in behind. Surely now. It's given him something to contemplate. Well, the keeper... in possession to prevent another goal from him.
Well, he's a massive threat. That really could have been his second goal there.
And over comes the corner. And Italy regaining possession. It's a neat move. Drop his guard even for a fleeting moment under pressure there, the keeper. Provod. Good idea. And he did well to cut it out. Zaccagni. Very effective pass. Well, play stopped. It is a free kick. And they will make the change now. Played in there. Clearance left a bit to be desired. Well, no damage done. Eafc26. And Italy will get the throw-in. He's been influential today, but the manager decides to make a personnel switch at this point. Barella. Matteo Cancellieri. Will it happen for them? Can they do it? Can he score? And you have just witnessed a really high-class save.
Well, you won't see a better reaction save than that. That is a superb piece of goalkeeping.
Still pressure. Good-looking move. Oh, danger here. In it goes to rubber stamp
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
So the match is restarted, but you do feel that is that. Nice looking move, this. Is this the moment? And the decision offside here. And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. Alessandro Bastoni. And there goes the final whistle. It's a victory for Italy. What have you made of their performance?
You're absolutely right. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great all-round performance.
Well, as we run the rule over this man's work, positive after positive, Stuart.
Well, he should be pleased with himself today because he performed really well, he scored a good goal, and they won the game. An excellent day all round.
Now, options are plenty. Hello and welcome to the city of Leverkusen. The venue for this game is the Bayer Arena. My name's Derek Ray and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And the focus is on the Bundesliga. Live action coming up. It's Bayer Leverkusen up against Hoffenheim.
Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, hitting the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
Well, and Dusan Vlahovic, we're talking about a very special talent. What do you expect to see from him in this game?
He comes into this game full of confidence because in the last match he was outstanding. He got his 2 goals, but his general play made him the best player on the pitch by a long way.
And a look at the 11 for Leverkusen.
Well, it's a 3-4-2-1 with 3 at the back, 2 central midfield players and 2 wing-backs. But the 2 behind the centre forward will be key today. They need to play well, that's for sure.
A look at the initial 11 for Hoffenheim.
Well, it's a 3-4-2-1, but they can't allow their centre forward to become too isolated. And that will be determined by the 2 players in behind him. They have to affect the game and be the key players here.
Well, Hoffenheim secured the victory when last we saw them against Bayern. How might this one go, Stuart?
Yeah, I thought they showed great resilience against a very good team. Today, though, I'm a little fearful for them because I'm not sure how they're going to create chances against this defence. They could well lose this one.
Oh, what an opportunity! And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happened. So the referee says goal kick. Moving the ball forward, how creative can they be? Big chance! And there it is! The opening goal! 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it!
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now?
Grimaldo. Ezequiel Palacios. Grimaldo with it. Possession one. Well, managers are often shy in talking about these things, but let's give him credit. 100 career wins under his belt.
Can he finish it here?
And the keeper is able to deal with the danger. Piero Incapié. And forcing the error. Incapié. Garcia. And on to Vlahovic. Garcia. Palacios on the ball. Superb challenge, very timely.
Yeah, super stuff there.
Oh, he's through here. And it's gone in. The teams are separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve it.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
So the ball rolling again, 2-0 the score. Garcia. And no more time left. That concludes the first half here at the Arena. Well, he's been a long way from his best up front.
Yeah, he's struggled to get on the ball in dangerous areas. You can argue the service hasn't been good enough, but I don't think his movement has been dynamic as it normally is. He certainly needs to improve here.
And the referee's whistle indicates the beginning of the... So back underway here into the second half. Right, let's join Alex Scott because, Alex, I'm hearing there's been a goal in the Bayern match.
Yeah, it's a goal for Bayern. They're pulled ahead by 2 with 40 seconds.
And look at this! Another goal! And surely there's no way they can throw this away. Absolutely dominant.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
3 goals without reply. Garcia. Piero Incapié. Garcia with it. A lot of live football to come right here on EA TV. And I very much hope you can join us for this game.
I'm really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium, and it should be an entertaining match.
And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Terrier. Grimaldo with it. Terrier. Grimaldo. Getting in there to intercept. Possibilities for them to counter. Well, that one has promise. And he's through here. And it's got to be. It was a lightning. Fast counter-attack, but the keeper was up to the task.
Well, you won't see a better break than that. That was top-quality football.
Could someone get on the end of it?
Well, he had the reading of that delivery, but couldn't find the target. Garcia. Grimaldo. Garcia with it. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Grimaldo. And given away by Leverkusen. That's a nice looking ball. And the keeper taking care of the situation. Now, from what I'm hearing, there's been a goal in the Bayern Munich game. Over to Alex for the information.
It's a goal for Bayern Munich. They're now behind by 1 with just under 10 minutes to go.
Thank you, Alex.
Almost at full time, and I'll tell you what, playing away from their home patch has been a pleasant experience for them, Stuart.
Well, the result has never really been in doubt, has it? They've created so many chances with some brilliant attacking play. I think they've looked an outstanding team today.
Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Oh, moving it nicely. Opportunity here. What an important piece of defending. And time for the change now. And there's the delivery. And an opening. Might lead to a chance. Yamal! In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, they're being outplayed here, and the fans are not happy. They need to show more urgency now. Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
Well, there goes the final whistle, and it's all gone to plan for the visiting fans. 3 points for them.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
Well, I don't think, Stuart, anyone can really quibble about what he put into the game.
Well, he was a major reason why they won today. He was so reliable, and he inspires those around him.
Moving the ball forward, how creative can they be? Big chance, and there it is, the opening goal, 1-0. The wait is over and the contract has finally been signed. We're just minutes away from witnessing his debut. How will he fare? Well, sometimes as a footballer you have to get used to playing in a downpour. That could be the case this evening. The rain has been lashing down. And Derek Ray here on the commentary gantry, joined by Sue Smith, who'll provide all the tactical observations. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from Europe's Premier Club competition. This, the league phase. What are you expecting?
Well, it's a pleasure to be here, and I'm anticipating a good game today. The coaching staff have done all they can. Now it's about taking it onto the pitch.
So the ball is rolling. The first half of this game underway. A look at the initial 11 for Hoffenheim.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-3-3, and I think in midfield they'll have one deeper and the other two a little bit further forward. But they also have that option to have the two deeper lying midfielders if they do start to get overrun.
And the shot. Oh, set up for grabs. Maybe dangerous here. Fancies it. What a magical save it was. They have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Taken short and played to the front post. Could be dangerous. Let's take the lead here. Just the challenge that was required. Well, I think it's fair to say even the home fans have been positively surprised by how well the players have performed in this competition.
Yeah, they've had some good results against some tough opposition. I do think it comes down to their work ethic, to be honest. The manager's really instilled that into them, and it certainly shows in their performances.
This is looking good.
Yeah, they've upped the pace now. Moving it with purpose, aren't they?
Lazar Zamardzic. Just went slightly awry for them there. He might be through here. Mario Pasalic. Daniel Maldini. Zanevski. Well read to win possession back. Oh, great vision. Another cross that will live long in the memory. Goal kick. Well, we have a goal to tell you about in one of the other matches. Alex has the news. Big chance! A goal! The opening statement of the match. A richly deserved lead. And now they can celebrate.
Well, we can see it again now, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. It's inch perfect. And once it falls to him like that, it's a routine finish. Cool and clinical.
The match has restarted, 1-0 here. Zanevski. Usunu. Munoz. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. And so it is, the first half story has been written. You might say he'll be happy with some aspects of his performance so far, but not every aspect.
Well, it's certainly not the performance he'd have wanted, but you just feel if they played better.
Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. I'm hearing someone has scored in the Borussia Dortmund game, but exactly who? Alex Scott will tell us.
Yes, it's a goal for Borussia Dortmund. They're the first on the score sheet here with 48 minutes played.
Thanks for the update, Alex. More live Bundesliga action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Hoffenheim against Mainz. Lazar Zamardzic. And he has options available. Daniel Maldini. More than decent passing sequences, but they need a leveller.
Yeah, this is looking better now, isn't it?
Odilon Kusunu. Ibanez. And there the move ends for now. Released it nicely. Dangerous ball. Still a chance. In it goes. But wait a minute, that will not count.
That was so tight. You can see how frustrated he is, but he did finish it off well.
He's been a joy to watch, no two ways about that. But the manager bringing on a fresh player now. Ibanez. Odilon Kusunu. Zamardzic. Lazar Zamardzic. Zamardzic. And he's given us away. Just 15 minutes remaining. Promising attack, this. Chance to finish. And that wasn't an easy save to make.
Yeah, he needed to be really sharp there, didn't he? Especially from that range.
Looks interesting. Can he finish them off? Mario Pasalic. Zalewski. And the timing was perfect. Ball one.
Well, just listen to this atmosphere. It's been such a tight game, but the fans are certainly doing their bit, just trying to get them over the finish line.
Composed play and possession. And there it is, the final whistle, and the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Yeah, both teams give absolutely everything. There was a real intensity to the game, but I think the moments of quality just give them the edge, and they deserve the results.
Well, there's a good reason why we're highlighting him. Really dominant in attack in this game.
Yeah, he had a good game. He got an important goal which gave them the lead. And you could just see how confident he was, always wanting the ball and making things happen.
The wait is over. Now we're...